Hi guys, how you all doing? I'm just coming on to do a twin flame check-in really. I'm going to do a reading from the divine masculines to their divine feminines, and then I'll go ahead and do a divine feminine reading for the divine masculines, okay? But guys, before I get started, if you would like the opportunity to win a free private reading with me, all you have to do is subscribe to my channel and comment free with the mystical ball emoji under any of my July uploads, okay? So, messages from the divine masculine towards the divine feminines, please. What do they want the divine feminines to know? We have sacred union, we have 5D, we have strength, and we have solar plexus healing. We also have guidance here at the bottom of the deck, okay? So if you're divine feminine watching this for your divine masculine is really thinking about union, okay? Union is weighing heavily on their mind. They know that this is a very sacred connection in which you share with one another. They know this is something very special. I get the feeling here with this 5D card, they feel super connected to you at the moment. I feel like you guys are meeting in the 5th dimension. But I'm also getting that your person's also having some very significant dreams about you. Now, they're still going through some kind of healing at the moment, because like I said, we do have the solar plexus healing card here. And this strength card is kind of telling me that, you know, they're having to dig deep to find that last piece of inner strength to really complete this inner healing, right? They're looking at tarot readings online in regards to this connection. What else do divine feminines, divine masculines want their divine feminines to know, please? Challenges. Yeah, they're still facing some challenges. This is also the reason why they're having to really dig deep to find this strength, okay? I feel like they're making their way back towards you. Rebirth, okay? So they're going through some kind of transformation at the moment. We have unconditional love on the bottom of the deck. They feel very, very deeply for you. Even if you have not had communication with your twin for quite some time, they still feel very strongly connected to you, okay? We have childhood trauma. Yeah, look, we have divine masculine. This is definitely the divine masculine's energy. We have patience also. One more, please. Let's get one more for the divine masculines. Oh, look, the guidance card has come out again. Okay, so this could be something in which you have kind of gotten them into, okay, in regards to the tarot guidance. If it's something that you obviously enjoy doing, or as a hobby of yours to even, you know, do readings, they're quite curious about it, and they have been actually looking up readings online for you. They may have even gone to receive a private reading in regards to this situation, okay? But definitely at the moment, they're still working through childhood trauma. They're facing challenges, but just know they are going through some kind of death and rebirth. There is a transformation taking place here. They're still healing, okay? Solar plexus healing. This is deep, deep wounds in which they're having to heal from their childhood. And it is taking a lot of strength, you know, out of them. I feel like your person is feeling quite restless more recently. Very tired and lethargic and just really missing your energy, I feel. Let's go and get some tarot here. Messages from the divine masculines, please, for the divine feminines. Yeah, look, we have the 7 of Wands. There's some kind of chaos, I feel, going on around them at the moment. Now, I feel like it's other people perhaps trying to get a piece of your person, right? They're really having to set really firm, healthy boundaries themselves towards people around them at the moment. They're having to really stick up for what they believe to be right. I feel as though your person perhaps has had quite a lot of people around them who manipulate, right? They manipulate the energy, they manipulate your person, and I feel like they've done that for quite some time now, and your person is really just now finding the strength and courage to really stand up for themselves. And look, I just saw the Hierophants at the bottom of the deck, so I do feel like this could be in regards to this connection. Perhaps if, you know, you are of different religions, or there's a reason why, you know, there's, you know, people may not be happy about you guys coming together for whatever reason, they're starting to defend this. They're starting to defend this connection, which perhaps again in the past they didn't do. And it really was about you know, the universe teaching this person a lesson. You know, you really have to fight for what you believe to be right. Don't just go along with, you know, the masses and, you know, follow the sheep. You are your own person. You have your own opinions. You have your own wants, needs and desires, right? And I feel like that's very strongly happening at the moment. Let's get some more tarot. Okay, we have, oh look, Strength in reverse here, and then we have the Page of Wands in reverse. That's interesting because we obviously have the Strength card that's come out in their energy from the Oracle cards, and now this Strength card has come out in reverse for the Tarot. Now I feel like this is more representing the fact that they perhaps have already put these boundaries in place, okay? They found the strength to do that. Now what they're really focused on working on is themselves, really, to be able to come back to you whole, right? To be able to come back to you more of a healed version of themselves. Page of Wands being here in reverse. I don't feel like there's much communication, if any, between you at the moment. Pages are somewhat of a small energy. It's quite an immature energy. Now this is a Page of Wands, so this to me is speaking about communication, and again it's reversed. So, you know, even if you would occasionally hear from your person, I just feel like at the moment it's like radio silent, right? I don't even feel like you're picking up on their energy anymore, right? They've really, I feel, completely isolated themselves from everyone and everything to focus on their healing, okay? They've done quite a difficult thing here already in regards to sticking up for themselves, the connection, and, you know, fighting for what's right. And I do feel a sense of empowerment from doing that, right? And it's almost like, right, I've done that. My next step is to, you know, sort the rest of my life out. Messages from the Divine Masculine. We have the Six of Cups in reverse. Now this has fallen on top of challenges and rebirth. I feel as though with your person, if you have been feeling quite triggered about the fact that there is no communication, it's very, or even very little communication here, or you just can't feel your person's energy, they're there, but they really have, you know, shift their focus onto other parts of their life. Now, it doesn't mean that they don't care for you, doesn't mean they don't love you or want or need you. It's just that I feel like they were so consumed by thoughts of you that it would really just affect them in quite a negative way, okay? Because if you guys were in separation and had to go off and do your own healing, I just feel a sense of like this person could never fully just you know, disconnect and focus on themselves. They have to kind of like focus on one thing at a time. They have to really throw themselves into that project, right? So the challenge really is being away from you, okay? Because I do feel like this person just wants to come back to you, because the Six of Cups is a feeling of, you know, feeling at home. This is a feeling of nostalgia. This is a feeling of, you know, we've known each other in a past life, or this is talking about a past life connection. It's also speaking of soulmates, twin flames, right? That's the challenge. The challenge is keeping away from you. The challenge is not communicating with you, because when they communicate with you, when they're around you, they just, you know, turn to mush. They can't think straight. They can't complete certain things. They're just consumed by thoughts of you. So, you know, their logical view of dealing with this is to just completely disconnect, which, you know, masculines tend to be more logical, whereas, you know, feminines do tend to make decisions more based on their feelings. This is a very logical decision your person has made, to completely just pull themselves away to concentrate on themselves, okay? So you're right in feeling like you can't feel your person's energy around you anymore, because yes, they have completely disconnected from this situation, but they're planning on returning, okay? Let's get some more tarot. Wow. Five of Wands. Yeah, look, we have more conflict. Now this is falling again on rebirth and childhood trauma. So, you know, there's also fights and arguments, I wanna say, between family members in regards to your person's childhood, okay? lots of bickering, lots of arguments, lots of people pointing fingers, you know, it's just utter chaos. And I feel like your person's really trying to get a hold of all of that, to really steady themselves, to really ground themselves. We have the Two of Pentacles here also. So your person is watching, you know, tarot for guidance. Now, it could be that your person's feeling quite triggered because with the Knight of Swords being here, yeah, look, what I feel like is happening is they're feeling triggered, right? Every time they watch a tarot reading or whatever, they're feeling triggered because they're perhaps watching videos about you or readings about you that aren't 100% true, but you know, they're taking it at face value, and perhaps these readings are telling your person someone else is on the scene, or you know, your person is about to meet somebody else, and they're feeling triggered by this because now they're feeling like they're potentially an option for you. So their plan's kind of like, they're getting a little bit anxious about this plan, because I do feel like when they decided to, you know, execute this plan and they left, they were almost convinced that you weren't going to go anywhere, right? They were convinced you were going to, you know, remain patient, remain loyal, and, you know, hang around and wait for them to, you know, do all this work on themselves. But I feel like a lot of time passed and they were quite complacent with it, and they didn't really, you know, take it as seriously as perhaps they should have. So now they're watching readings, they're feeling completely triggered because they feel like they're an option now, and it's making them want to rush forward like now, right? And it's almost like they want to rush forward and say, please don't accept anyone else's cup, right? I'm coming back. This is like everyone else's cups, right? And yeah, I got the Emperor at the bottom of the deck as well. It's like, look, all these cups, they're nothing cups. They're nothing. Don't accept these, right? This is my cup that's coming in. We also have the Emperor, so it's like, I'm going to be the best damn cup you're ever going to receive in your life, right? I'm coming back as the Emperor. I've just got a few more, you know, little things to do before I do that. Please do not accept anybody else's cup. They are feeling triggered. They are. They're feeling triggered because they know how complacent they have been, basically, right? They know that a lot of time has passed where you didn't really see much action being taken, you know, by them. So yeah, they're feeling triggered, but definitely at the moment they're you know, fully on their mind is union between you both. There's just a few things they're having to close out, especially stuff to do with childhood, but just know that, yeah, they're thinking of you, they're thinking of union, and they're feeling a bit triggered because they're watching these readings and being told information that, you know, I just get like almost a sense of jealousy here, like, no, that's my person, you know. Oh my god, wow, I get jealous easily. What did I just say? What did I just say? And like, you saw me shuffle, that was the first one that flipped. I get jealous easily. They're watching readings on you and getting triggered. Your person, I feel like, is fighting the urge to rush in and speak to you because they know that they're not ready yet. If they were to come in now, it would all just fall apart because they've got stuff they still need to do. This stuff they you know, they still need to close out here. But they're feeling jealous of the fact that you potentially have met somebody else. I broke your heart and mine also. Okay, so if your person was the runner in this relationship, just know that, you know, by running from this connection, yes, they broke your heart because they were dismissing, you know, these feelings between you both, but they also broke their own heart. Because actually this is something in which they've probably been hoping and praying for all their life. And, you know, it arrived for them, and perhaps they feel like they messed it up, you know. Your boundaries are sexy. Okay, so if you've put boundaries in place with your person recently, they are finding that as quite an attractive feature about you. Okay, yeah, look, I have to close out some karmic cycles. My heart belongs to you. I'm healing childhood trauma. I do feel like you got to the point where you basically told this person, I'm not waiting anymore. So I do get a sense that there's been a lot of time that's passed here between you both. And that's why they're also feeling triggered, because they know that they've kind of like fumbled the bag and dropped the ball here, right? In one moment of time, they felt like they really had control over the situation. You know, if we're speaking of like a basketball game or whatever, they were, you know, dribbling the ball and getting all the shots, you know, and you just, yeah, you just kind of went, ooh, kind of bored of waiting, you know. So you are in that energy of, you know, you are single. You've got no, they've got no hold over you. You owe them nothing. You've got no loyalties to them. That's why they're triggered. That's why they're triggered. Because they thought you were going to wait forever. They thought you were going to wait forever. You see right into my soul. Yeah, I feel like you just, you know this person inside and out. I feel like you can also, you feel when they think of you. You feel when they're, you know, really missing you or even thinking about reaching out for you. You can feel it. When I'm with you, it feels electric. Yeah, this is a very, very deep spiritual connection in which you share. I miss the taste of your kisses. Okay, so this person's been thinking about you. Make me so nervous. Let me pursue you. You are my best friend. Your intellect drives me wild. Yeah, see what I mean? Like, this person wants you, but they know that they're not ready. But at the same time, whew, are they triggered? Because they're like, what if someone else comes and takes my person, you know? They don't like the thought of somebody else, you know, taking you out or holding your hand or whatever. They feel completely triggered by it. But at the same time, they know that they haven't, like I said, they dropped the ball. So they don't really have anyone to blame but themselves, right? But just know they're thinking of you heavily. They're thinking of this union very heavily. They are still healing quite a lot from childhood. There's a little bit of chaos going on around them at the moment, which they're, you know, they're trying to work through. But in terms of you, you're showing up strong for them. I mean, they're hot for you. They're thinking of your kisses. They think the way in which you're carrying yourself at the moment is incredibly sexy. They're super jealous. They are heartbroken. They're heartbroken because you're no longer in their life, basically. So yeah, guys, that was your messages from your divine masculine, okay? I hope it resonated with you. I hope you enjoyed. And yeah, guys, if you would like to win that free reading with me, don't forget, all you have to do is subscribe to my channel and comment free with the mystical ball emoji under any of my July uploads. Okay guys, I'll speak to you soon. Take care. Bye.